All right, everybody, welcome back to Code War. I just wanted to talk about the Microsoft news. I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter or not, but if you're on Twitter and you're in the COD community, you probably know. But basically, the deal went through. So technically, okay, this is a bit complicated because when I was going to make this video originally, the deal had went through and it was basically like a done deal, right? Like Microsoft won their case against the FTC, and it was like a done deal. But then, like yesterday, the FTC filed an appeal because I don't know why they just won't give up. It's so boring and lame. It's like, bro, just give up. Like, oh my lord. But yeah, so Microsoft has until the 9th to finish the deal, and then they will own Call of Duty. If they don't finish it before the 9th, I'm assuming another court case happens. I'm not a lawyer. I can be honest, I don't really give a single frick, Nick A30. I don't really give a single fuck about the law, to be honest. I mean, like, I just don't know enough. I just don't know anything about it. It's boring as shit, and like, there's probably really good videos out there, but like actual lawyers and shit. But I just want to talk about like the Microsoft deal and stuff, and why I think this is just like pretty. I don't know. I would just want to talk about it because it's news, in the COD community. It's like what everyone in the COD community is talking about. But yeah, like I was saying on Twitter, um, I think monopolies are bad. Monopolies are bad. And Microsoft owning Activision Blizzard without a doubt would make them a monopoly. Anyone who says otherwise is retarded. It would make them a monopoly. I think monopolies are bad because the reason monopolies are bad, in my opinion, oh my god, I'm dying, is because when you're a monopoly, you don't have to try anymore. Right? Like if you just make a product and it's popular and then someone else makes a product and you just have enough money to buy your like competitor, like your competition, it just you don't have to try anymore. Because why try? You you own the competition. It's like no one can compete with you. It's like Disney. They own everything, so they don't got to try at all. Um, so I think that's bad. But with that being said, like I said on Twitter, by the way, this is a self promotion, but I really do think if you like my YouTube videos, you should follow me on Twitter. Because, in my opinion, I have banger tweets. Um, oh my god, I'm literally dying. I blame the allergies. But like I said on Twitter, and someone got mad at me for this on Twitter. I don't know why, because I feel like this isn't like a fucking hot, controversial take to have. Um, but this is one of the rare cases where I actually think a monopoly doesn't matter at all because Activision is already so bad, and Activision already doesn't try. Like they don't try at all. They only care about money. I mean, if you're in the COD community, you know this. We've not had a good game in like 5 to 8 years, depending on like what games you like and don't. Like if we've not had a good game in a decade, they don't try anymore. So it's like them being monopolized and getting bought by like Microsoft. I don't think they can't make it worse. Is my point. They literally cannot make it worse. It can't get worse. It literally cannot get worse than what it is. Actually, I lied. It can get worse. The only way it can get worse is if they make Treyarch start making Infinity Ward type games. That's it. That's the only way it can get worse. The only possible thing they could do to make Call of Duty in a worse state than it currently is have Treyarch stop making skill gaps in their games and start doing what Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer do. That's the only way. So I don't have a problem with Microsoft buying Activision because they can't make it worse. They literally cannot make it worse. It can only get better. This is rock bottom. This is literally rock bottom. It cannot get worse. So I think it's either going to stay the exact same or get better. Because I don't think it can get worse. I seriously do not think it can get worse. Um, and yeah, by the way, this video would have been out like 3 days ago or 2 days ago when the news first broke. But this video was literally cursed for me to make. I don't know why, but the first day I tried to make it, I logged on and Aaron wanted to see if Fire Team would work, and then it did. And then I helped him get a platinum because it was like, well, he was going for a trophy. He's trying to platinum Code War, and he couldn't do Fire Team for like the longest time because it was dead. By the way, I'm going to have a video on Fire Team, I think. The worst mode in this game. It's so unbelievably unfun. It's insane how bad that mode is. But yeah, so we played that all day. Because I mean, like, what would I'd be a fucking terrible friend if I was like, nuh I don't want to help you get a challenge you've been going for a while done. I want to make a YouTube video. That would have been a bad friend to me. And then the second day, we had like internet issues where like his internet was messing up, then mine started messing up, and then yesterday, um, we kind of had internet issues, but then we got them resolved. But I don't know what's been going on yesterday. The lobbies were so sweaty. So I couldn't get a good gameplay. Like, these are good gameplays, but I couldn't get, like, a really good gameplay, you know? I don't know what's going on. I think maybe because it's free, they turned skill-based back on. I have no idea. It was really sweaty. Everyone was using melee weapons and shotguns and snipers and the meta weapons and jump shotting and drop shotting and camping, and, like, it was very sweaty. So, like, that's why it took me so long to make the video. But I did want to talk about this Microsoft acquisition because, I mean, it's literally the biggest news in the COD community. Oh, one thing that happened yesterday, if you didn't see this, by the way, a lot of the old COD games on Xbox 360 got fixed, so they're playable now, which is good. That's an Activision W. I shit all over Activision, but it would not be right of me to not give them praise when they deserve it. That would just be unfair. So they deserve a W for that. That is a W. People are saying the reason they did that is because now that Microsoft owns Call of Duty, well, kind of. Like I said, they have until the 9th to close the deal. I've seen people that are smarter than me saying that they'll probably close the deal so the appeal won't even matter. So, like, you know, they'll probably close it before the time limit. But people are saying now that, like, Microsoft owns them, all the Xbox or all the CODs are going to be on Game Pass. So that's why they're getting fixed. Huge W. Huge W. I hope they move to some of the PS4 ones next. And by PS4 ones, I mean BO3. BO3, oh my god, I would love to be able to play BO3. I was going to play it for a video because it's my favorite COD, and I was going to make like a really special video talking about how much I love that game, but Aaron said it was dead. Aaron said you can't find lobbies. Now, I'm not testing myself. Anyone who knows, let me know. But yeah, it's like dead because I think the matchmaking's fucked on that, and also it's hacked, so that would be another thing. But yeah, I just want to talk about the Microsoft acquisition. I think it's a good thing because I don't think Microsoft could make COD any worse than it already is. Now, you could argue the other games they could, like Overwatch, but again, Overwatch is already in the shit place. I don't know. I think this is a W, IMO, just for COD. I don't know about the other games, but for COD, this is a W. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the game. I just wanted to talk about this, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.
Yes.
Oh my god. Real shit.
More than true cute.
Bro tried to shoot me from years away with a war machine.
Soy milk.
Just call me soy milk?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Oh. Yummy.
In your tummy. Oh my god. I almost died.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
I almost got gamed it on.
Taking C.
They free it.
Oh lord.
Doors down. Dig in and hold them. Losing Alpha.
37 is saving.
Enemy